Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the BlueMoon podcast. Today, we're going to be going over what has happened recently. I want to just say something first. Before we get into the video, I want to say that I'm not going to be talking about the exploitation that's currently going on YouTube, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Because I honestly want this to be a more positive Blue Moon podcast. So, I'm not going to be speaking about that. So, if you guys came here for that, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get that. Okay, so now we're going to get into the fact that the Sims team has released some new, teases for the next game pack. This will be Game Pack 7, and a lot of people are saying that it could be Strange Town from The Sims 2. I personally, I don't have a problem with that. I didn't really play a lot of The Sims 2, but I know that that's one of the more loved game. Was that a game pack, or was it more of a sub pack, or wasn't it? You know what? I don't really know a lot about the older games. I'm sorry. It's been a minute since I played them, so it's like and another thing I want to talk about is the fact that I did screw up in my live stream. I said it was an ASMR live stream, but it was actually a Minecraft live stream. I get the two mixed up, and I apologize for that. And we're gonna talk about a few other things too, like the fact that we're also gonna be talking about the LeBrant family. In the LeBrant family, okay, listen, I have some negative opinions on this family because I'm sure you've all heard about what they did in August. I'm not going to be talking about that. That's very bad to exploit a situation like that, but I'm not going to talk about that. But what I will talk about is the fact that they came out with a recent video of their new intro. However, it didn't just get to the intro, it was a bit misleading. There was about 11 minutes of the video, and it took 8 minutes to get into the actual point of the video, like the actual intro. And the intro was only like a minute long. So it's not the best. And you know, they just seem like the fakest family. Like, I mean, I myself know that families aren't always perfect. Like, we have our high moments, but we also have our low moments. And so, you know, it's like, I don't mind people wanting to show like the highlights of their life, but the thing is that like it's not always sunshine and rainbows. And a lot of people don't realize this when they click on the videos. It's not always positive. Like, there's a lot of negative things that happen in life. And I have nothing against them wanting to show the more positive things. I think that every once in a while that they should show like what happens behind the cameras, you know, like what you don't see, because like they are like the cookie cutter family of YouTube, and they're trying to bring that together as a whole, I guess, and it just isn't working. I've been wanting to talk about the Fortnite clickbait, but I don't want to talk about that because that is just a negative thing. And I'm trying to stay as positive as I can be right now. In my recent look upon ASMR, I found a new ASMR content creator who has been around ever since last year, like April of 2018, I believe. And her name is Letty. And I'm gonna put her links down in the description box down below, because I think that you guys should go check her out. She is a Twitch streamer, and she has some really nice triggers. Like, if you guys are interested into seeing some really nice triggers of ASMR, I recommend you go check her out. She's a little hidden gem that a lot of people just overlook. So uh, not overlook, underlook. Sorry. Um, and another thing I want to talk about is the fact that I just got um, some new ideas for ASMR videos. So I will have some ASMR videos coming out fairly soon. I took a little bit of a break because I needed to, but I will be back on that grind to get those back out to you guys. I want to talk about the fact that the BlueMoon podcast is ending. This is the 4th episode, so there's going to be 2 more episodes left of this season, and then I'm no longer doing them anymore. And there will not be a 3rd season, unfortunately. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I think that this is getting stale for me. And I need to move on to some better content. And this has just been weighing me down for a little while. And I really can't, keep going on with, like, these boring videos. Like, they're boring me to death. And I need to come up with some fresh content. I need to change my content to fit the guidelines a little bit better, to fit my guidelines a little bit better, to fit my schedule. Also, I haven't left for Lewiston yet. I'm leaving on Saturday, just as a reminder. And it is snowing, actually, and, I took a bit of a break here, but, we got, over a week, not a week, over a week of snow a couple of weeks ago, so, yeah, and that hasn't melted yet, like I mentioned in my live stream. I also want to talk about the games that I like to play. I know I said this a while back, but some games have changed. I do like to play Minecraft, and if you guys want to play Minecraft with me, that is completely fine. I will play Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition with you. However, I ask of you one thing, and that thing is to respect the fact that I may not always be that active, and I need you guys to respect my personal privacy. When doing so, I will try to play Minecraft with you sometimes, but if I am not responding to you, don't take it personally. Because sometimes I need a little bit of a break to kind of regroup myself. So if I'm not playing with you 24/7, that's why. And I respect that you'll respect my opinions and well, not my opinions, but you'll just respect the way I am. Because I don't like the way I am about that. I wish I was different about that, but I'm still kind of getting used to this whole YouTube, integrating with my Xbox Live profile thing, so that's a big thing. And also I'll be premiering my the final episode of the BlueMoon podcast. So if you guys want that to know. Oh, and there won't be another BlueMoon podcast this week. It will be next week, and then the week after. So yeah, I'm gonna be spreading them out a bit. And some other games I like. I like The Sims, but my computer right now cannot handle The Sims, unfortunately. So that's a bummer. I am starting to be more active on Discord, so if you guys want to see my Discord server, please do check that out. The link is down in the description box down below. And if you guys liked this video, thank you, and if you guys have watched the whole way through, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.